What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a little wear and tear video on my Tory Burch small Kira Chevron bag. So I bought this bag 6 months ago. I believe it was on a Black Friday sale, and I bought it because I had been wanting a nice bag like a Chanel, but of course I can't afford a Chanel. I don't know if I ever will be able to. So I wanted something similar in that look, in that style, and also in the texture. This is very soft, but it holds up well. Like, I am very careful not to rub anything that could scratch it against it. So this isn't, I don't have a good purse display going on right now in this room, but so this is kind of just sitting on my desk when I'm not using it. This has been my everyday bag, and this has been my going out bag. I don't dress up a lot for things here in Montana. I feel like no one really does. But even when I'm not dressed up, I will use this bag. I like that this looks good with a pair of sweatpants and a sweater, so I can dress it down. So if I'm dressed down or if I'm dressed up, this is my bag. And so 6 months in, I know some people have asked if there is a wear and tear video. So maybe after this, I'll do a 1 year later review. But here is the bag. I want to give you guys some close-ups, but from what I'm looking at right now, and because I do take really good care of this bag, as if it was a Chanel maybe, the corners are good. I can see there's some rubbing here. Let's see if I can show you that. So I'll show you one that looks pristine. Like, this side looks super good, and then the one area that I saw that I feel like has some like rubbing wear and tear, maybe from against my clothing, right here, you can definitely see a tiny bit of a difference. So it will be interesting to see how it holds up 6 months from now, a full year later. Yeah, so I think that if I was like, it's probably just rubbing on the corners, like right here, like kind of like that on my waist maybe. That's what I'm thinking of. Otherwise, everything else is looking good. If I were to sell this, I would say it looks like new condition. And then when we talk about the inside, still looks flawless. Even the inside, I keep very organized as well. So when this is just sitting on my desk when I'm not using it, I put the strap inside here, if you can see. Look, it's just hanging on in there, hanging out. When it comes to the chains resting on the top here, it still looks really good. There's no indent, no nothing, because it's just kind of lightly laying. In terms of how easy it has been to use with this magnetic closure, superb. Like, I actually really love it. I like that it's so seamless when it shuts, and if I need to just get in, like, it's so easy to just open up. Like, I love it. Also, it has been pretty spacious. It might look like it doesn't have a ton of room, and I know in my review I said you can actually fit a lot in here, even a full-size water bottle that I keep for my purse reviews. Up over there, it's empty, but it is spacious. So I put a lot of things in here, and I definitely take advantage of the different pockets for organization in here as well. So I like that it's small. Doesn't look spacious, but it actually is. And so in terms of when I am actually reaching in there to grab things, put things in, like if I am at the grocery store and I need to pay for something, I really do enjoy using this bag, because I'll grab something, even if my bag is a little full, if it's like protruding, like it will still find this, it'll find it. So even if I am like, after I pay, I put things in and then it's like this, it will find it, or I'll just push it down and it finds it. So it's super useful. In terms of this piece right here, even when I got this bag, it did not look like super shiny. So I don't know if that is just the look and that's how it's supposed to be, but like, this doesn't look brand new, but it also doesn't, like, it looks like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but maybe I can just show you and maybe you'll understand. But overall, everything is looking really good. I'm super happy with this purchase. Of course, if you are concerned about the wear and tear of this, if you would be using it a lot more than me, because I like to switch out my bags. I will switch from my Lululemon belt bag to this, my Gucci disco, Soho disco purse or whatever it's called. Just really anything. I have a few different options for purses, and depending on where I'm going, like I have to like make sure I use the correct bag. Like if I'm going to the movie theater, I definitely have a movie theater bag, you know? But overall, I don't think you can go wrong with a purse like this just because it is so versatile and it is pretty spacious, even in its small form. It is just a classic bag to have in your collection, especially if you can't afford a Chanel one. I think this is a good alternative. The neutral color, I get the most questions about. What color is this? This is in the color Desert Dune. The other color option it comes in this size is black, I think. Black and Desert Dune. We do have a Nordstrom anniversary sale coming up, so I don't know yet if this will be part of the sale, but I will definitely keep my eye on it. I know a lot of you guys are interested in this. This is very Chanel, this is very YSL. This is just a good designer alternative. Like this is still designer, but it's on the more affordable end of designer brands, right? Tory Burch. I think another thing we have to look at is also where the chain rubs on the circles here when you are pulling it in and out, and it looks really good. So if we look at this side right here, it's looking good. We go on the opposite side, it's looking good. Go right here, you can see, looking good. Go on this side, good, good. Good. The most that I do to this purse in terms of like when I'm wearing it is probably just not really throwing it, but kind of just like, you know, it's kind of, I'm holding it from the chain, and when it's fully strapped out, like I'll just pull it out for you. So if I'm like going into my car, I will just kind of absolutely love this bag. I love having it as part of my collection. I do wish that I could wear this out more. Like we go to the movies like every week, and I wish I could bring this, but because we have old-fashioned seating like from when I was little, it's not ideal because anything could fall. So I don't want it to fall in like a drink, because people spill their drinks, and like it's a smelly movie theater. It's old. If we were in the new like updated modern seating with the lounge seats where nothing's gonna fall over, I would feel more comfortable bringing this, because I know that this isn't rubbing against anything that could scratch it, that is metal, that could just it just makes me nervous. So I'm not gonna do that, because I could fit a lot in here. I could fit a little water bottle, I could fit some snacks. So yeah, I would totally bring this in a newer movie theater. But for the one that's by us right now, absolutely not. So do I still recommend the purse? Yes, absolutely. 10 out of 10 recommend if you are wanting something that will be very versatile with your wardrobe, any outfit choice. Definitely recommend this purse. I think it's a great purse to have in your collection, because especially in a neutral color, but definitely recommend. If this is something you have been thinking about, I'm here to tell you 6 months in with this bag, it still holds up well. It is a great option. Yes, get it. And then I'll make another video 6 months from now, 1 year later, wear and tear. I definitely want to take more outfit shots with this purse. I just don't have a lot of good photo options around me right now, but we'll see. Maybe we'll make that a goal. Well, that does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any specific questions about this bag, just leave them down in the comments. I'll get to them as soon as I can. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Subscribe if you're not already. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.